Good morning, guys. It is Sunday morning. We're going to do a what sold video for eBay from Saturday, so stay tuned. Good morning. It's been a little while. I was doing videos every day or every other day at the latest. We've had some stuff change in our life, and looks like videos are going to come out about once a week. Right now, I'm just going to do videos that cover probably Friday, Saturday, maybe Sunday, but usually Saturday for sure. And then what I'm going to try and do is create some videos where you guys can watch, where I can show screenshots of what we've been selling, because my wife is now handling a lot of the shipping. So we're going to go ahead and get started. Today we've got 11 items to ship out. So we're going to start pulling those right away and show you guys what sold. All right. So first up, we've got some BS1E2. No, BS1E2. Oh, right here. We've got some nipples going out. These are silicone nipples. And let me show you what they look like. And they look like this. They're a 3-pack. And we actually sold 2 3-packs for $39.98 with free shipping. So I should probably just grab this bag that they were in. That's so they didn't get separated. And that'll be the first item that we ship out. So not a bad little profit there. We're paying about, I think per set we're paying $6, and so we paid $12 and they sold for $39.98 and free shipping for the buyer. Next up, we sold a calendar. This was given to us, and while we were at the bookstore, so it was free. It's a Disney calendar. It's old. It's Disney 23, 75 years. It's an anniversary calendar. Disney stuff that's anniversary will usually sell in the end. Again, that was free for us, but we sold it for $14 plus it got free shipping on it. So it's going to go media mail. Should only cost us about $3 to ship that out. My wife found the next item, and it's in box 17. And we weren't sure if this was ever going to sell, just because it had it's a vintage case jacket. So it's got Case New Holland on it. We were just uncertain of it, but my wife took a gamble on it, and I think we paid probably, I want to say we paid like $3.99 at Goodwill for it. It's a really nice jacket. Thought it would definitely sell during the fall and winter time, but it did not. It sold here in the spring heading into summer, but it sold for a great profit, $30, plus the buyer got free shipping with it. So made some good money there. We're going to put it into a poly bag and send it on its way to the customer. I just lost a battery. Had an extra battery for the GoPro, and it just flew out. All right, so we've got the next up. This is an item we sold a long time ago, and it got returned and just got kind of stored somewhere. And we just basically refound it, and I listed it, and it sold, and it's on the B shelf 2. I believe it's right there. It's a lot of 3 vintage thermoses, and they sold for $24.99 with free shipping. We're not going to make a lot on this because if I recall, it's pretty pricey to ship them out. So not going to make a ton there, but we did make a little bit of money on there after they came back. So it's always a win. I keep dropping that battery, guys. Look, there's the battery. It keeps flying out of my pocket. It's a GoPro battery. Wasn't sure how long this battery lasts, so we're going to put this right there. So that way it stops coming out every time I pull out my phone. So look at our solds. Next up is a ink cartridge. If you've been a fan of the channel, you know how much ink cartridges we sell. It's right there. This sold for $10.20. Free shipping, and we probably paid less than $1 for this. We love ink because it's usually less than $1, especially if it's sealed. You can usually get 10, 20, 30, sometimes $50 or $60 out of them, and super easy to ship. You slide it in a bubble mailer, send it on its way. Next up is a pair of shoes, and these are some pretty cool shoes. They're made by Saucony, if that's how you pronounce it. These are in tote 3, so they're down there kind of in a hard area to get to. but they're in here, so I am going to find these so I don't have to dig through all of this in front of you guys. Alright, here they are. These are suede shoes. They're vintage. They're in pretty good condition. We paid $4 for them at, I believe it was Goodwill, but these sold for $20 and the buyer paid for the shipping. So a good deal there. They were listed for a little while, like most shoes. A lot of shoes take a little while to sell. Next up, we sold some speakers. And these would have sold for more if they would have had the power cord. They didn't actually have the power cord. Oh, it's out of box 17. It's a second grab out of there today. But they didn't have the power cords with them, but they are brand new. So you guys are getting a dose of the Ozland mini-series box. But let's put that back. This is what they look like. They were sealed. They're new, as you can tell. Never been used, but no power cord, just the connector cords from speaker to speaker. So with that being the case, these didn't sell for as much. They sold for $14. I paid $1 a piece for them. So we got $2 into it, and the buyer paid shipping as well. So still not a bad deal. They took forever to sell though, I will say that. So next up we have, this is kind of a funny one. We've got Chick-fil-A sauce that sold. So let me see, it's right here, and that's just a 10-pack of, no, maybe a 12-pack Chick-fil-A sauce. And it sold. The only reason, I just had extras, so I just threw it up there. I didn't know if it would sell or not, but it did. And they sold for $12.99 with free shipping, I believe. So we really didn't make anything on them, but they were free. Chick-fil-A gives you a handful of sauce every time you go. Another item that we sold, a sporting good item, another golf club head. It's in BS1 A2, which, yep, should be over here. This sold for $9.99 with free shipping. So it's going to go into a poly bag right here. It's going to go into a poly bag and ship for super cheap, probably $3 or less. And then it looks like the last two sales that we have are whiskey glasses, and we actually have quite a few more sales that people haven't paid for yet, which is a little bit irritating. But we've got we sold one whiskey glass by itself for $14.99, and then we sold what appears to be 8 more whiskey glasses on one order. So let me see here. 9 sold, 10 available. Let me double check here. Quantity 6. We had 6 ordered on one order and then 1 on another. So we'll pull these out, shake them to make sure that there's no glass rattling around. 3, 4. And that one has a little bit of a rattle in it, so we'll double check that one. That one's definitely broke. You can hear it in that one. So 5, 6, and we're gonna hope that this last one isn't broke, but we got more at the house. 7. So we get those going out. So all of them sold for $14.99. So that one sold by itself, $14.99 free shipping. These 6 sold together for $14.99 with free shipping. So pretty good sale there. We paid less than $1 for each one of these. So let's see, do we have anything else going out today that I may have missed? It doesn't appear that way. Oop, got a piece of my hand in there. So that appears to be everything for today. So it's a total of 11 items that have been paid for. I'm not quite sure of the dollar figures, but it's at least in the couple hundreds, maybe over 300. So we'll get that shipped out today, and then we'll actually take it to the post office tomorrow. Thanks so much for watching our video, guys. We appreciate every view, every comment, and every subscriber. So don't forget to subscribe to the channel, and we'll see you guys soon.